Okay, Marauders, let's check out the stock Harley Davidson exhaust sound with these mufflers. Even on the CVO and the CVO ST 23.5 and 24 models, they say the exhaust sounds like a sewing machine. Let's crank this up. You know, in the garage, it sounds louder than what it actually is. When you do start it up, not that it's a horrible sound, like in the dealership floor, when you start it up, it does sound like a sewing machine. Let's take a look at the new exhaust system. Okay, let's take a look at the new exhaust system. And these are heavy. I can't believe how heavy these are. Oh my God, it's like bigger than a, wow. Everyone kept on telling me Werks, the quality of Werks, go with Werks. So I almost dropped them on my floor. I had to get my dad's Buffalo Bills blanket to put them on. All my Harley parts go on this Buffalo Bills blanket. They are heavy. I don't know if they're 20 pounds. Tips come on them already. I'll look in the box. I can't remember what tip I ordered. Tips come on them. They are heavy. Woo! You can see through it. Woohoo! Did you see that? I'll give you a look. Woo! Look at that. It is like a bazooka. Wow. Okay. So, we're going to put these on tonight, and we'll start her up and see how she sounds. They look beautiful. I've never done an exhaust on a Harley Davidson before, so you guys will learn with me as I do this. And catch up to, I gotta have a little something to eat before I do this. We'll get these monsters on. Oh boy. Okay, not that I'm the best at jacking a motorcycle, but let's give this a shot. I kind of don't like doing it, but I think it will be easier if I can get it on a jack. She's on the frame. The rear tire is down, so she's jacked. It's just easier to, I think, to work on the motorcycle when it's not tipped so hard to one side. Okay, I'm gonna pull the bags off. I'm not gonna show that. The muffler clamp is held on with a 15mm bolt, which is here. So here's the clamp. The bolt is on the other side. And then the back of the muffler is held on with two 12mm bolts. I'm gonna try taking off, I wanna undo the clamp first. So the clamp is loose. Let's buzz off, and I'm using a Milwaukee 12-volt 3/8 drive impact, and that took almost all of what this has to take that off. Now let's take off the muffler bolts. And I had these off before, these bolts off before when I put on the bagged crash bars. So will the mufflers slip out? I don't know. They're slip-ons, but they're not slipping on and off. She's moved about an inch. She's moving ever so slowly. Well, it took some wiggling, bada bing. And that's what that bolt looks like and the clamp. And there was no back pressure from the clamp at all on this. I'm wiggling the clamp off now. Okay, and this pipe is almost double the diameter of the pipe on the other side. So this is off. Let's go get the other muffler. In size between the stock muffler and the Werks muffler. And the Werks muffler, you can see all the way through it, and you can, I'll point this up at the light, you cannot see through this muffler at all. Hopefully I'll get a much better sound out of this muffler, and I've left the stock catalytic converter on, haven't done anything with that, and let's see if we can get this bad boy out. So I believe I have the bolt in the same orientation as the muffler I took off, and it slides over the main exhaust pipe, hopefully. Woohoo! But I'm gonna put this on the lowest setting and snug these up. And I'm gonna put this on the lowest setting. And she's on. Wow, she looks great. She looks great. Give you a look at the side. Look at that baby. Wow, she looks great. I can't wait to start it up. I'm not gonna start one side and show you the difference between the two. Very little flow comes out of the left side. Most of it's out of this side, and that looks like a Canon. And by the way, I really liked the Screaming Eagle mufflers that were at the dealership. They were very nice looking. All right, I'm going to tighten that up and then move over to the other side. I don't think I'm going to do the other side on camera. You've seen me do one side. I don't think you need to see me do another. I wanted to tell you something before I put the bags on. These rear bolts, I did put Loctite on them. I took these off and put Loctite. I didn't on the main clamp. Don't ask me why. I really didn't think it needed it. It was kind of a rough thread. I would recommend that you loosen the heat shield on this side. It was keeping the muffler from going forward. Once I loosened that, it slipped right on, and then I retightened it. If I was to do it again, it wasn't hitting the heat shield on the other side, but I would have done it as a precaution. Just looks great. All right, let me put the bags on, then we'll drop her and not drop it. Don't say drop. We're going to let her down, and then we'll start her up. Never liked doing this, but it is much easier doing it with a bike on a jack. Let's see how I bring it down. This seems to work. I stand on this side and slowly release the jack. I don't know if anyone's ever covered this on YouTube, so we'll bring it down slowly. And then she tips to my side. Whoa. Would have been a picking up a Harley off the floor video, right? Okay, so she's down. Let's put the jack away and then we'll start her up. My paracord fell off a shelf. I don't know. Those are not supposed to be really loud mufflers. I think in the garage, when I take it for its first drive, we'll redo this, finish up this video. They look beautiful, don't they? My brother's bike sounds great. He's not even sure what mufflers are on his bike. They've been on it for so long. So let me tell you what these mufflers are. I failed to do that. They are Chromeworks mufflers. They are in the black painted finish, and they are 4.5 inch HP. They call them 450s, 4.50 HP plus black tracer tip mufflers. That's the tracer tip on it. I really like the Screaming Eagle tips on the bike in front of the parts counter at American Harley. I do have to thank, I'll spin this around so you can look at the bike. I do want to give a special thanks, not only my new friend Alex, who helped talk me through this, and Jeff Williams, his channel. I want to thank the parts people. I want to thank the parts people at American Harley Davidson. Terry, say a prayer for him, please. He was injured. He's recuperating from an injury. Our prayers go out to Terry. Brandon for his help in finalizing the purchase of these mufflers at American Harley Davidson, and Jeff, who was really shorthanded today and dug them out of the shipping area for me so I could pick them up. It was the only order he dug out and today because he was so busy, and he got it so I could put them on the bike. So special thank you to American Harley. Our prayers are with Terry and his quick recovery. Also want to thank my friend Bob and my brother Pat, and it's endless who I've talked to about mufflers for this bike. Really happy with the way it turned out. When the sun comes out, we'll take her for a ride to finish up this video, and that's where we'll pick it up again. You can hear it on the bike when I'm running it.